Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to the Spending Freeze ABC challenge that Moira and I are putting on. It's already going and it's just something that we're doing within our Spending Freeze group to help get you inspired to use up some of your product. We are trying to not do the kind of generic idea of using all the kind of things that you see in an ABC challenge. That being said, some of them are going to be the same. For example, an alpha challenge. There's so many ways you could do alphas. So my plan is to go through, I pulled all of my stickers, my alpha sets that have some dimension to them. My flat ones are in a different area. And I pull them all from their little rack that they sit in. They say, this is my desk that obviously you're looking at. And then off to my right, I have two little stands. One of them is a wire, kind of reminds me of like chicken wire. And it's got two really kind of deep places and it holds a lot of thickers. And then I have like a 3-tiered one that is quite thin, and I separate out my gold and my black, and those are there because they do tend to be the ones I gravitate towards the most. It was becoming a disaster, and so it needed a good spring clean anyways. But my plan is to see which ones have the most. Like I have a few, like this collection, that have barely been touched. And I'm gonna put these in my top rack so that I kind of get through the rest of them first, and then I'll come back to these ones. Or if I know I need like a full alpha that has some E's or A's in it, I'll know that my top chicken wire one will have that available to me. So I'm going to go through these, and then I'm also going to find the ones that are kind of like this wood veneer one that doesn't have much left. And these are the ones I'm going to pull to fit in for the letter A, which is alpha. Now, I've done B, which was background, and C, which was cut file. Those have already been posted in on my channel. B was posted back, I think, in February. So I'm not going like alphabetical. I'm just kind of whatever one I know really fits with where I'm at and what I'm trying to get through is where I'm gonna go with this. And as I'm filming this, we are only up to the letter O. So we've got a little bit more to go, but it's been fun. And Moira is going to go ahead on her channels every Thursday. And she's just going to write the alphabet out, put it in a jar, and pick a letter, and that's the one she's going to do for the day, which I think is really exciting. And I would do that, but it makes me nervous. So I might start doing that after April, but for now, I'm just going to stick with what I have going on. All right, so I'm going to get these sorted, and then we're going to talk about getting this layout done. And I'm going to make this all one video. 4 sheets, and I might go through them again, but I found 4 that I'm just never going to use. So I'm actually going to put them in a giveaway, and I'll do that at another time. But yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of these because I'm never going to use them. I did make sure that there was like an S and a T and an R and A's and E's, so like you can spell at least a word with each one of them. Maybe we think something of this. Maybe this one will just, gosh, you can't spell anything with that. You can with that one though. So I'm working through it. It's just taking me some time. So that's done. And then I found the alphas. Let me move these to my giveaway bag. I found the alphas that I'm going to use for this challenge. So they're just a few letters here and there. Nothing to really make words with. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to go look at some inspiration on Instagram, come up with a plan, and then hopefully create a layout for you. So funny enough, I didn't even get onto Instagram before I think I came up with an idea. I was thinking, hey, what about a cut file? Now, I do need a background so you guys can see this. Let me grab a piece of paper. You can't see that. Hopefully that reads for you guys. I know it's white on white, sorry, but So what I think I might do, and I know this is loud, I'm sorry, is go ahead and line these up and do like a, I don't know, I could either do maybe just one of these thing per alpha. I know they're all different size, so I'm not sure how well that might work, but it could work, possibly. I thought that might be cool. AFM. I'm hoping that nothing, problem with when I do this is I try to be, not worry about what letters are where, but then I'm like, does that make a word? Does that look like a word? I try really hard to make them not look like words, and so you can tell that I'm trying to just put random letters down. But that's not always that easy. What about the A here? The H here. Now, I'm not sure I could do that with like these big ones. Unless I did like maybe this big one here. B. Maybe a J somewhere. Z. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I might keep playing with this idea here a little bit. I think it looks promising. I don't know if we need a P when we already have a... what about K? Now, normally when I do, I don't know about you guys, but normally when I do letters like this, it tends to turn into like a school layout. I can't help it. It's just kind of what happens. So I might have to go look in my stash to see what I have to work with. What about a smaller Z? What about this Z here? And then we could do the T, which we don't normally have many T's because I use a lot of T's in my things. Do a Y. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. And then I'm honestly thinking that once I finish these, I might just toss them. I know that's not necessarily the best idea, but it's kind of what I have in my head right now. I don't need to keep these around just to keep something around, right? So JBC, what about an H? Y can go there. Yeah. I always feel bad because I get rid of numbers and I don't know. I feel like I should be saving them, but I don't. If it is a school layout, I probably should do, and I really should do like the ones that have like just one side here. Anyways, this is kind of my plan, I think. I'm just going to keep going, and then I will find a photo of something somewhere to make this work. I do like where it's going. I'll have to find a pattern paper to put it on because this is, of course, just the example paper I pulled. But that's kind of the direction I'm going in, and we'll see where it goes from here. Okay, so I filled in some more, and I'm really happy with it. And I grabbed two different photos. I have this one of my little bear pretending to get ready to go to school, even though he wasn't, but he wanted to so badly. And then I have Jackson, kindergarten photo. I think I'm leaning towards Jackson's. I'm not sure though. But what I figured I would do is grab the Chamel field trip. I don't have much of this left, but enough to be able to finish the layout. So fussy cut out some stuff or whatever. And I will come back and wrap it up. I did just want to mention, because as I was creating, realized that both the thickers and this collection would fit into Leftovers to Layout series, which is happening for the month of April. And I just thought, hey, look at that. I'm still, even though I'm not working with the 2 collections I pulled, I am using my leftover thickers. I'm using a collection that is just the little bits that are left, and I'm getting a layout done. So I got a 2-for-1 with this one, which was exciting. But that is where I'm at. Like I said, I will be back with the finished layout now so you can see what it looks like all done. But this was my way of being able to sort my alphas, which we did at the beginning. I now have them nicely sorted, with my bottom rack being the ones that I should reach to first if I'm trying to just figure something out and use stuff up. My top rack is for full ones, like I can make full words. There's A's, there's E's, there's S's, R's, and T's, that sort of thing. And then I just reorganize my gold, silver, and black ones in the 3-tiered thing that I have, and made sure that there was enough of them all in there to fit that category. Otherwise, they went into the first category. All right, I'll be back and we'll wrap this up. All right, I finished it up. I will say I didn't use a whole lot of that Chamel collection, but I love the little bits that I added. I got these dinosaurs used up, the Genius, and then 3 layers. Yeah, who is this?
Barrett.
Barrett. No, don't take it off.
Mommy, I want to see that. I want to see that.
Yeah. So I had started with the Jackson photo, and it would have worked. However, I wanted to put this Genius on, and I didn't think it matched with his kindergarten photo with I don't know. It didn't work for me. So I switched it to this cute one, a Barrett, and I'm super, super happy with it. So thank you. Okay, in a minute. Thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. I hope this is a fun, kind of different video for you, because I don't normally do these kind of long-winded ones and that sort of thing. So thanks so much. I will see you guys all again soon. Bye.